All right, Coach. One last kind of tune-up weekend. What's in
Yep.
store for your group this week?
So-
1 week before Max.
Yep, we're headed to Lexington, Kentucky for the Kentucky Relays, and it's just a good opportunity to kind of, like you said, tune up for the Max. Maybe get a couple regional qualifying marks from a couple kids who are right on the edge. But overall, it's just a good opportunity to get better, especially the week before conference.
You know, with this kind of final tune-up before postseason competition begins in earnest, what are some of the things that you're looking to really propel your group into Max and hopefully beyond for a handful of them?
This meet's all about setting up a competitive rhythm, getting 6 throws in, competing with the people around you, and getting into a rhythm where you can kind of go to Max and not have to think about it and just be ready to go, ready to compete. But it's also a big weekend to try and get the preliminary round qualifying marks. So
Obviously, one of the headline athletes out of your group this year has been Ariana Darling over
Yeah.
the shot put, having a big season. What have you seen out of her that has really led her to really being neck and neck with another teammate, Amelia, in
Yep.
the bar she set last year?
yeah, I mean, the big thing for Ariana is just consistency. She bought into our program really early this year, and she had a big PR at Notre Dame indoors. And since then, she's just been super consistent. She hasn't been really under 15 meters. Our last meet she was, but it was raining. It was just a weird meet. Other than that, she's been over 15 meters, and she's just been grooving it, and she's in a great rhythm right now, and I expect her to go win the conference.
Kenny, got your last meet before postseason competition really begins with the Max going to Bloomington. I guess what's the game plan for this weekend for you?
This weekend, we're just really going to focus on long jump because that's my specialty, and I really want to get a regional mark and my goal of 25 feet. I feel it's coming soon. It might come this weekend.
How much will it help to be able to kind of focus in on your specialty event? I know you've been kind of pretty versatile, being plugged into a lot of different events, both individual and relay. How big of a help is this to really get that big mark that you're looking for?
It helps a lot because I know nothing else will interfere time-wise, and then I could just focus on long jump, and that's it. And then it helps. I won't get fatigued as much because I'll only be doing long jump.
Going into a week before the MAC meet, I guess what's your big goal coming out of this weekend beyond just hitting the big mark?
My goal is just to be confident going into this weekend, and then after it, knowing that I'll be able to place well at Max and hopefully win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Ariana, headed to Lexington. Last tune-up before the postseason competition really begins with the MAC meet. What's kind of your game plan going into this weekend to kind of tune some things up?
Just keep on working on what we've been working on through the week. So when we get to Max, and then the regionals, it's all put together.
These last couple of weeks, elements haven't really been particularly cooperative for big marks. Obviously, that's not really in your control, but what have you been working on to try to really launch some big marks where you were at before the weather kind of turned?
Just act like it's not raining, because like I said, like at Max or regional, it may be raining and I still have to throw in it, so just try to throw as far as I can in the rain. Just do what you have to do.
How much more fun does this time of the year become when you're really getting closer to the postseason competition and every mark really starts to take on a bigger, greater importance?
It's fun, but then it can also be stressful if you let it stress you out. But it's definitely fun. This is where we're tapered, so we're supposed to be hitting big throws pretty soon, so it's coming.